Hi, my name's Nick Tan and welcome to my Fresh Music Fix. Artists from around the world send me their music. I choose the songs I like the best and put them in a podcast to share with you. In this episode, I've got 4 tunes to play. I'm going to start with Nerv, Lost, and you're going to love it.
Not a peep out of me, I'll never speak maliciously, but I can take another breath with this pain in my chest. My heart is racing, I can't explain the sadness pacing inside my brain. And honestly, I can't believe you leave this world so suddenly. I'm not listening, not this, not again. I'm spinning circles as you're fading away. Not me, not again. Can't sleep, can't pretend. I'm spinning circles as you're fading away. I run and run till I can't breathe. I sing a note till I can't speak. Believe in me, I'm not insane. Can't keep in, there's so much pain. Incredibly, I can see what's really wrong inside me. Not me, not again. Yeah, I'm not listening. Not this, not again. I'm spinning circles as you're fading away. Not me, not again. Can't sleep, can't pretend. I'm spinning circles as you're fading away. So she's taking slowly. No, this can't be right. Okay, fix this. You said that she'd be fine. I'm breaking slowly as it's eating away at me. So she's taking slowly. No, this can't be right. Okay, fix this. You said that she'd be fine. I'm breaking slowly as it's eating away at me. I'm not listening. Not this, not again. I'm spinning circles as you're fading away. Not me, not again. Can't sleep, can't pretend. I'm spinning circles as you're fading away. I'm not listening. Not this, not again. I'm spinning circles as you're fading away. Not me, not again. Can't sleep, can't pretend. I'm spinning circles as you're fading away.
Yes, it's number 5. And I'm back with Chris.
Hello, I am in number 5 eventually.
Eventually you got back again.
Yeah, it's great to be back too.
Yeah. So what do you reckon to that?
Oh, it's great. Just I love, we love the music, and the music was a perfect way to start this podcast. So powerful. Bit of rock from Sacramento in California.
Lovely, gorgeous, wasn't it? I mean, the start really draws you in, and that's why it's at the start of the podcast. It's got that. Oh, okay, let's have some of that. The breaks were good.
Yeah,
Love the breaks.
Vocal was brilliant.
Vocal was awesome.
Dylan Jones, the vocalist, amazing. Their tour, I just looked at their tour. They're touring in April, and we forget this in Britain, but they are going massive distances, absolutely huge, all over America, and you sort of think, blimey, they're going the distance, the length of England in one day,
Oh no, we think it's going up the road.
Oh, amazing, yeah. And also because a lot, when you look at the members of the band, they come from all over America, in Dallas and places like that, so that's why they're touring, I presume, to go back into their hometowns as well. So,
yeah. So they're probably a little bit further forward in the development than a lot of bands that we play, especially when it comes to touring. Anyway.
Yeah, I think they've been going since 2017. Did I read?
I think it is 2017. I think you're right. Yeah. So it's nice. And you can do that out there. You can just go and play bars, and they're playing sort of like bars and clubs, and auditorium, or is it auditorium?
It's a little bit of a different scene, isn't it, than ours? I think
Yeah.
our people go to places where we go and watch music. They are specifically music venues, and I think in America they have a lot more of these sort of almost diner venues where you go and eat and watch the band. You know, Whether they would be in that sort of area, I doubt it with a rock band, but yeah, it does seem to be a difference.
There is. People will go and see it. I think it's different in this country. I think it's different in this country to a lot of other countries in the world. Actually, I've played out in Europe, and Europe's nothing like here.
In what respect, Nick?
Well, people will go out and just want to go and see a new band they've never heard before. They want to go out and be challenged. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily everywhere, but it's certainly. There's a band playing next week at so and so. Should we go and check them out?
Yeah.
You don't go. Oh, there's a band playing next week. Oh, they're an Oasis tribute band, so we know what we're going to get. It's going to be a load of blokes playing guitars, singing Oasis songs. Phew, we're not going to waste that precious time and money on something that we might go and not like.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I get that. I
mean, it doesn't really take an awful lot to be able to do that, really. I mean, in Europe, they'll just go and see it because I think, well, it's a good venue. We've seen good bands there before. We'll check something out.
Yeah,
and they could do that here. And we've got the bloody internet now because we're actually on the internet, Chris. Did you know that we're on the internet?
Apparently,
I know. And we're all over the place. We're all over the place. But I mean, if you wanted to find out about a band, think, we've got nothing to do next week. What's going on in, I don't know, Soho? What's going on in Milton Keynes next week?
Yeah.
There's the stable in Milton Keynes. Who's playing at the stable at the weekend?
I do that. If I'm going somewhere, I look up and see what's on.
Yeah. I mean, but we are quite unusual in that respect.
We're music lovers and expansive music lovers. I suppose.
We didn't just sit with Steely Dan and that's it.
Well, that's not a bad choice.
It's not a bad choice, but I mean, we didn't say, well, Steely Dan.
We don't go, it's reggae, so I'm going to go and watch reggae. It's like, well, it's whatever it is. If it's quality, then we'll go. And it's interesting. Music's interesting. That's the great thing. And watch it for me. Watching musicians is interesting. You know, that's why I love doing that.
I got Jonah's Policewoman in April.
Oh yeah, and there's a great big poster right beside me as you say that.
Lovely, isn't it?
Signed as well to Nick and Debs.
Yeah, that's right. We went and saw him in Portsmouth a couple of years ago. Whenever that is, doesn't say what the date is. Does it say what year it was? Doesn't say what year it was.
It's most probably before COVID, I expect.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, someone who's also fantastic is Lyra, and we're going to hear this next.
So I really can't afford to say I've got
Doobie Brothers.
Yeah, could be, couldn't it, at the end? Fantastic. I love that.
Yeah. That was, again, we always say to people, listen to music in your headphones because you get such a rich experience. And that was Lyra, and they're from London. Lyra.
Yeah. We can't really say much about what they're doing at the moment because I couldn't find anything on them because of the nature of the link they sent me.
Yes.
But there'll be stuff in the show notes. I'll find something to put in the show notes.
But the music shone through there, didn't it? There was some superb stuff going on. The vocal straight up is great. Okay, she's got that. And then we had that synthesizer break. We both looked at each other and went, Blimey. You hear that?
That was all right.
And then
How
there
often
was
do you say that?
And then there was a guitar work. And then there was some really powerful drumming interspersed underneath it. Yeah, really
good.
well put together. Really well put together.
It's a very good way to elongate a song because it could have ended a little bit earlier. I thought it was I like it. I prefer a song to be shorter as opposed longer because remember that what we're listening to is kind of like a single. This isn't actually out. This comes out on the 21st of February. I don't know what comes out means. I know what it means if I've got a song because I don't know. It's released. Songs are released. How are they released nowadays? But anyway, you can hear it here at this moment whenever this goes out. But yeah, I think it could have been a bit shorter. However, if it had been shorter, we wouldn't have had that amazing keyboard solo, and we wouldn't have had that fantastic guitar, and we wouldn't have had those bits of drums at the end as well. So there is that, but you're elongating a song. But yeah, still fantastic.
Yeah.
Love it. We've played it before, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't remember back, but yeah, I did.
Yeah, we've played it before, definitely.
Quality though, quality.
Beautiful. What is going on with our microphones? We're doing a lot of bumping around today. I took the pop shield off you, didn't I?
Yes.
Maybe we should reinstate your pop shield.
Pop pickers, put it back.
Let's put it back. Anyway, listen to this. This is Olivia and Rafferty. This is really interesting.
Down in the ballroom of the Westin Hotel, downtown Seattle, that's when it fell. Half of us sleeping to the Microsoft talk, shockwave reaching, waking me up. I knew the feeling, although I was scared. Memory echoed the wave in your hair as you stood on the sea cliff and pointed out loud. Wonderful guys breaking down. The cutlery shuttered, I crawled and I hid 2,000 people, all looking like kids. And the light on the ceiling missed the millionaire, falling star like abandoning bear. The glass reflected like the snow in your hand, when we stood on cascades and made all our plans. Time felt so gentle, but you always knew. Wonderful girl out of the blue. Time felt so gentle, but you always knew. Wonderful girl out of the blue. I didn't see you at the grocery store. I didn't meet you for the REM tour, but as I crawled out to the wreckage and cloud, thought I saw you. It's a sad kind of magic to see you again. All this time it was a question of when. I never knew why. Oh, I'll never know how. Wonderful guy
kind of come off this like you're surfing off a wave, don't you?
It did wash over you, didn't it?
Doesn't it?
It did wash over you.
Beautiful.
That was Olivia Rafferty, and the song was called Juan Dufuca, F-U-C-A.
Dufuca, yeah,
Which is-
I know.
Apparently, a song. The whole album is about geology.
It is about geology. Yeah, I know. She's Scottish, and she comes from a kind of. There's a tradition of like when you're a singer-songwriter, of finding different phrases and different artists to hook yourself to. Like Troubadour's one of them. I know that there's a few people around calling. They say I used to call myself a troubadour as well. I don't really know what that means. I think it just means you sing roundabout in different places. She's got a fantastic voice.
Oh, and tells a story.
Yeah,
That's, you know, she's a great storyteller with her songs. Yeah, I loved that. It was very dreamy.
Yeah.
Got a relation with Gerry Rafferty, apparently.
Is she?
Somewhere down in the genealogy tree.
Oh,
It said,
okay.
yeah, so somewhere there. But yeah, northeast of Scotland, so it's a long old way out.
It is. It is.
Class again.
I've been up that way. It's very bleak, Chris.
Oh, I've not been that far.
Haven't you? It's very bleak. Some lovely beaches, though. Well, they look lovely. It's lovely blue seas and sandy beaches, but obviously really ridiculously cold and windy.
Nice for your running, though. You like running along the beach when it's cold.
Yeah, I do. I love that. Right. So finally, we've got something completely different. This is War.
If you wanna fight a war, well, the rich and put the poor, generations that will break hallucinations in the wake. See that always on the take. Throw your weapons on the floor. I don't wanna fight no more. See your silent to the light, and then they show you what they found. But they'll never make a sound. Oh, Lucifer, let me come down. What do you say? Lucifer, let me come down and hang around. Imagine everyone is sad, Tony money, no regrets. Have a little walk of life, public transport, feeling fine. Well, we're almost out of time. Falling into casting weight, sail outside as they say. Keep your rules, don't need to pay. Take the smoke away, we pray. Making shapes and taking names. Oh, Lucifer, let me come down. What do you say? Lucifer, let me come down. When I'm on the way, Lucifer, let me come down. What do you say? Lucifer, let me come down and hang around. Lucifer, let me come down. What I say, Lucifer, let me come down. Out of the way, Lucifer, let me come down. What do you say, Lucifer, let me come down and hang around.
Awesome. Loved that.
I wasn't expecting it to end there for
Weren't
some
you?
reason.
Oh no, I kind of was.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a short, sharp song. That's what you want.
Yes. I got some 70s vibe in that. I don't know why.
Do you know what I got? I got Gerry Marsden vibes.
Wow.
I got from his voice. Now they
From
are
Liverpool.
They are actually from Liverpool. But yeah, I don't know if it's well. I only found out they were from Liverpool when I did a bit of researching just then. But I'd heard this before, obviously putting the show together, and I just thought, God, he sounds like Gerry Marsden. It's got a real quality of that. And what was also I found really interesting is what you talk about. It's like a 70s vibe. Is that everything's mixed in an unusual way. Like the guitar was mixed to the left, like really hard mix on the left, hard pan. We call it hard pan. Everybody, it's mixed to hard pan on the left hand side, and other things as well were like more. There were hard pan to the left and right. It wasn't so much of a. It was kind of stereo, but it was a kind of mixed, like a sort of
simplicity,
60s.
wasn't there? There was a simplicity to it.
Oh, there was a simplicity to it, and it really hit hard. I think it really made massive impact. I think
it wasn't overproduced. It was just like there it is.
So that's what I mean. A world away from our first track by Nerv.
Well, all the tracks were different.
Yeah, but the production especially is like, yeah, okay. You've got light and shade in the first song, the Nerv song, and this song. Put those side by side. That'd be an interesting listen. Well, you've got it. Apart from you've got the other tracks in between and us talking, but other than that, you listen to those two tracks. They could be from a completely different planet, era.
And that is the beauty of this podcast, Nick, is that we get such a range of music coming in, but it's all just like, well, I really like that. But then there's another style of music comes in. We've got no genres that we adhere to, do we? We're always open to anything, as long as it's good. And there's 4 really good tracks to open up. I know,
that's the thing. See, one of the things is that people listen to music and they go, well, I stopped listening to music after Steely Dan in 1977 when I heard this. It's like, you're missing out on so much. And so when
that's what we're trying to promote.
I was thinking that Desert Island Discs idea. I was like, well, I don't know, there's that, but then I heard this thing this morning, and I really, really like that, and I really like that, and I really like that. So, it's amazing. Super. Well, it's nice to see you back again, Chris.
Good to be back.
Nice to be around, isn't it? Anyway, thanks a lot for listening, everybody. I will speak to you soon. Thanks to all the bands for sending their stuff in. I love you loads. Goodbye.